Put this in promo.
Video game, please.
Make sure everything's actually not muted this time.
Birthday, please.
I have 20 loot boxes to open.
Oh, damn. Guess you're having like a proper unboxing over there. Right, where is my Switch control? I think I moved it over here because I was hoovering. Now I'm gonna have to turn on the light to find out where the fuck it is. Disgusting!
Disgusting. Who's shat in the sink? Disgusting. Can I get the rare one? Probably not.
It was one I used.
Who shat in the sink? It's disgusting.
Which one I used didn't flush? Right, get me glasses on. Get me googles.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum.
Okay. I haven't actually opened this game since I finished the story and cried because the final fucking bit that I was trying to do fucking kept dunking on me.
You'll get it.
One day. What's happening in Nintendo Switch Online? And it sits there downloading data. I might as well go check out the shop. Exclusive offers for members.
Do you find it weird that people call their penis the member? Because I think that's a really shit name. What?
I didn't know we were getting into this sort of conversation this early.
Well, you just said... Of all the, like, slang words for our penis, member is just...
Member isn't so much slang. I believe there is a scientific connotation behind that one.
That makes it worse.
Alright, we're dark chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Why did white chocolate win? Oh my god, do people have poor taste like me?
White chocolate hasn't won yet. They just got the most conch shells.
That's what I'm saying, like, that's the first point lead, right?
You can still get conch shells during the fest.
Oh, okay, so this is just for now white's leading.
Yeah.
chocolate, it's real to me. Okay.
No.
White choc if you want the DLC. Team White. Oh my god, so many people. Thinking about the dark chocolate I had at the Eden Project. What?
The Eden Project's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, the Eden Project's fucking amazing. What?
Not me as a kid looking at those nude cartoons they have all over the place.
Pokemon XD Gale of Dark Chocolate. Dark chocolate, sorry. Let me be your Valentine, white chocolate. Dude, who are you trying to get with that? I mean, me, yes, but anyone else? How do I stop being gay? Help.
Sorry, it's terminal.
He's like Fortnite dancing with how do you stop being gay? Day 129 of— oh my god! Yeah, I know. You finally got what you wanted, you fucking weirdo. They announced the DLC. Just drink the milk. Okay. Dark chalky milk. I don't know, in terms of cooking, dark chocolate just always wins. It's what we use in brownies, it's what we use for for the chocolate cakes. White chocolate just isn't as good. It melts way too easily and a bit funnily, and if you don't melt it properly with proper tempering, it can split, and then you just end up with bleh. Whereas with dark chocolate, fucking that shit, it takes a lot to ruin it. What food do you have on?
Oh, I've put the group XP up so you can get levels.
Tar. I've already got double cash on. Okay. I don't remember eating that, but I guess that's the last thing I did before I left. As well as empty my money on something. What did I empty my money on? Was it more boxes?
Possibly.
Probably. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, hang on. There's like a whole load of short stickers in here. Not stickers, short lockers.
I guess new people?
Maybe. God, I love looking into these and you just see a whole thing of people's personalities and stuff and you're like, wow, this is great.
Boxes.
Actually, I was gonna say the big Maui statue with just a bucket on its head.
Bang bang. Duck.
Dude. It slaps. Okay, this is a nice locker. Very well put together, and it looks like it's been looked after. Person has a very particular beige aesthetic, though. Don't understand the obsession with beige. Something wrong with you if you're into that. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Just for clarification, they don't mean skin color.
Does beige count towards skin color?
I don't know, it's like a brown, innit?
It's like an off-white. I would never say someone has a beige skin tone. That sounds like I'm like declaring war on them.
Yeah?
I mean like those people who like do minimalism.
I like I hate the videos where it's like, wow, I just found a vintage dresser, and then they like paint it white and it's all ugly.
The reason I hate this whole minimalist thing is that I was reading this story about how a woman, she was minimalist, everything in her home was like the beige, browns, and white sort of shit. And she had to change it and start introducing more color into her house because her child had started drawing in only browns at daycare. And she realized what it was doing to her child. It's like almost as if your child needs color.
Fuck up
I'm surprised
the
that thing
child.
didn't fucking... I'm surprised that thing didn't have issues every time it went outside and saw the fucking color green.
Lock the child in a room with only one color, and then be like, no, everything's in black and white. And then release them when they're 20.
Sippies!
What are you calling it? Bevies.
Yeah, bevies.
What did...
I was just chilling in their spawn, harassing them. Why? What's up?
Nothing.
Just doing what I do best. Harassing children online.
You don't know if they're children. They could be at our age.
Are we not also children?
No, I thought that guy was called Vor.
Oh, you want to duel stupid? I'll have you know I'm well versed in idiots. A different person got involved. Glitch, haha, more like, bitch, ha ha ha. Give me a bevy.
Imagine running a Hydra.
I keep being sniped. Gregory, I do not like this.
Okay.
We started off very well, and now the children are obliterating us.
Get fucked over, long range assholes. I'm gonna try and keep them occupied back at their base. You reclaim that.
I was waiting for Vor to jump down so I could hit them.
So you could eat them.
Number one,
One of
home
these don't
basing.
match. One of these don't match.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
One of those little placards don't match.
I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest. fairly certain I've just slowly been turning myself back to default and everything.
I'm surprised you're not only running Junior.
No, I like the aerospray far too much for that. You know what? I think I will. Next round. I'll switch from my favourite weapon.
Don't do that.
To a Junior. Alright, I see what you mean. I have the one out on that placard, okay.
Yeah.
Is this something the dark chocolate all got together and decided and I'm just the odd one out? Did I miss the memo?
No, I think it's just serendipitous.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, I know some words.
Yeah, you just don't normally whip out big words like that. Normally it's me doing it.
No, you don't.
I do pull out big words.
You go.
Do make a lot of pigeon noises though. Okay, I can't really deny my pigeon noise. It's not my fault, it's fun to be a pigeon.
I'm in like no man's land and I don't like it.
It's okay, I'll teleport to you.
It's a horrible idea.
Okay, I'll teleport to you.
Now I have to defend.
I'm here, thank you, goodbye. Ooh, there's a sniper!
Hey y'all, Astra here.
What?
Astra's here. You can lurk now.
Oh.
I added the thing. I don't know if you'll work, but you were complaining about that before.
Hey Astra, we're getting killed by children. Well, I'm getting killed by children.
You don't know they're children.
I don't, but it makes me feel worse if I pretend they are.
I'm watching you while playing The Sims. You're always playing The Sims.
This is true. A bevy!
I'm surprised you haven't started streaming The Sims.
This is true. I'd watch it. You can get to do some fucked up things. There's a lot of challenges that are happening. You've got, like, the one block house challenge where you've got to put everything in your Sims reach.
Nude mod.
Your recommendation, not mine.
Make big fucked up tits. What? Did you just...
Big badonkadonks. Did I what?
You're still in the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On my screen you started jumping, like, glitching out, and then someone disconnected. Wholesome mods on current Sims. Why, do you have dirty mods in your current Sims?
Or has EA got some weird thing where you're not allowed to, like, stream modded versions of the game?
No, I think she has dirty mods.
It don't blur out what the Sims are doing under those bed covers. Disgusting. Can't believe some children beat us.
Play some Pokemon Unite to calm down.
No. Greg, you know I'm not allowed to play Pokemon United.
Play some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with Lisa and the fam.
I don't own it. I haven't bought a Pokemon since Sun and Moon.
Anyway, Astra, what's your favourite chocolate?
There's only one right answer. Salted caramel.
Salted caramel's pretty good.
Salted caramel is fucking based. There we go.
Anything that Milka does is pretty based.
Go with that. Go with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that gear. Oh, well,
Not
Quig.
the biggest fan of chocolate, but I have to agree with salted caramel.
Quig. I'm just a little baby. Gotta go.
Milady.
Go down. Need some. This is a fucking bowler hat, not a fucking fez. Not a fez.
A fedora.
A fedora. This is a fucking fedora.
Aren't they not even fedoras? They're like
Trilbies.
Yeah.
They are technically trilbies, which is a different version, but it still sort of falls into the same sort of line as a fedora. But this is a fucking bowler hat. There's a difference.
One's for bowling.
Yeah!
First time chat. Oh, I know you.
I know you. This is a name I recognize.
Yeah, Salt and Milk Caramel's pretty cool. No, they're from the art card.
Ah. You little artist nerds. Am I allowed to call them nerds, or is that rude?
No, we all call each other names, it's fine.
Okay.
Plus we all eat dirt, and, you know...
I mean, who doesn't eat dirt and worms? That's where all the good shit is. What the fuck is my special?
If it's the junior, then you got Bubbler.
Oh, is that where I just go... whoop, and become somebody else's problem?
No, that's where you put up a big shield. We're all nerds who eat dirt is a requirement in the art card. Yes, it is. Also, Baby Bell Wax was one.
Oh, that is a very good choice. I don't know who picked Baby Bell Wax, but firm choice. Don't you challenge me with my baby gun to babies?
The Custom Junior is like one of the most annoying guns you can have. It's not like a baby gun.
Did they ever drop out, or did we just suddenly push up into their territory?
I kind of just sharked up here and haven't died yet. I'll do it again.
Two of them tried to push around to make us pull back.
Oh, I ran out of ink. Shooting blanks. Like having sex after a wank.
That's not how that works at all.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Balls depleted.
That's not how that works at all. No. This is a pretty cool map.
Yeah, I like this one. It's very open. You can get to the center, like, really easy.
They just pushed us back. It's really bad.
I think they pushed us. Them babies.
The babies kicked our ass. Craig, I can't help but notice that I have lost every match, apart from the first one.
We've only done 3.
Exactly. There's a running theme.
I thought that green placard was weed.
Smoke weed every day.
You know, like the Call of Duty weed skin.
The Call of Duty what?
The Call of Duty weed skin. How there's always like a Call of Duty weed skin.
You keep saying this like I know what you mean.
You can put a weed on your gun, and then it looks like weed.
What?
Like, I believe in Call of Duty you can like put wraps on your gun, and one of them's just like weed.
Why do you know this?
Why not?
You're right, why not?
think of what other chocolate I like. Oh, I like Turkish Delight, but that's not really chocolate.
That's not a chocolate. Sometimes it's coated in chocolate, but it's not a chocolate. I do like mint chocolate, but it's got to be dark if it's mint.
I don't like chocolate ice cream. I've always found it gritty.
I'm very particular with the dark with chocolate ice cream. Ice cream with chocolate chunks in? Yes. Yeah. Like, I'll eat anything that's put in front of me. I'm not fucking picky, but...
I'm unfortunately aware of this. When you drank Kilk.
Is that what we're calling it?
Well, it's ketchup in milk. Kilk.
Yeah, well, I wanted to just confirm a theory in my head, and
But
I was
it
right.
tasted like shit.
Yeah. Yeah, sour tomatoey milk.
Oh, we lost a guy.
This early in?
Oh, it's halfway through the match.
This early in?
Yeah, sure.
I do not like the Splatfest.
Change your gun to something you're more comfortable with.
No, I like my gun. I do not like the Splatling on the enemy team.
Oh, the Hydra. Yeah,
the Splatling. It goes Splatling. I murdered the man. Oh, the Splatling!
you sound like that kid, that little science kid, Dexter.
Oh!
Yeah, that one.
These Splatling keep killing me, and I am very sad.
Eat a banana.
I do not want to eat a banana. I do not like how they go mush in my mouth. It is incorrect!
I prefer raspberries.
A raspberry is very good fruit choice, but have you considered mango? Not as ice cream though, as sorbet. Oh,
What's the
mango sorbet.
difference?
It is the base.
Is it-
Sorbets also should not have dairy.
So it's just ice.
No. It is like a sugar syrup mixture as a base. It is a very good sugar syrup. Then you put the mango juice in with maybe some mango bits, and then you make it go in the ice cream machine, and it come out sorbet. Is good.
Sorbet these nuts.
It's not funny!
Stupid. Now I really want some mango sorbet. Gregory, get me some sorbet.
We're 200 miles away.
But we've got planes and trains and cars. And you can walk if there is no other way.
Yeah, that ice cream's not gonna be solid.
These sound like a you problem. I would like some mango sorbet, please. Gregory, get for me mango sorbet.
Sorbet soup.
Mango sorbet, the forbidden soup.
Reminds me when I was a kid and they put the Capri Suns in the freezer, and I was like, I don't want to wait, so I put it in the microwave, but the Capri Sun pouch is made of oil.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, that was scary for young me.
Every time someone talks about like mishaps in the microwave, all I can remember is that stupid post, and it's just like, okay, side, explain this. Why do spaghettio make lightning?
What?
It's a picture
Oh, did he put it in the can?
No, it's in a bowl, but they've got the spoon in the bowl.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Like, roses are red, violets are blue. Why spaghettio make lightning? I am being harassed by a sniper.
Do you see the post where someone gets really upset about using their oven because they have to keep cleaning it out, and they're like, well, how are you using it? Why do you need to keep cleaning it out? And it turns out that he wasn't putting anything on a tray. He was just putting it on the grills, so like a pizza would just like spill over to the bottom of the oven. Anything like cheesy or liquidy would just spill.
It's like the time when someone's like, they were on a date with a guy and he was cooking them pizza in his oven, and when they got done, he looked at him and he goes, I'm sorry, I really hate this part though.
He
and
just
then reached in with his bare
sake.
crashed the pizza while screaming.
We need to bring back cooking to schools.
We do? Oh my fucking god, we do. Doesn't even have to be good in-depth lessons.
The standard basic stuff.
It's like, here's how you read the noodle packets, mate.
Here's how to use a knife.
Oh my god, have I shown you the fucking Discord video where someone explains how to cook, like someone asks how you cook instant noodles, and people are like, oh, just follow the packaging, you know, put the noodles in hot water with your flavor packet, done. And they're like, wow, I did it, I cooked the noodles like an hour later after they were asking how to cook it. An hour later, and then it turns out that they did not use the flavor packet. They did not cook it out properly, because they're like, wow, a noodle's meant to be crunchy?
What?
And everyone's like, what the fuck do you mean? And when they post a picture of their noodles, it's like the saddest bowl of water, fucking full of just sad, pale ass noodles.
My god.
And everyone in the Discord server, they're just like, what? And then to end it off, they're like, okay, so if these are instant noodles, riddle me this, why did it take 45 minutes to make?
For fuck's sake. He didn't boil the water. He just put it in. So was he just waiting for them to go soft?
I don't know.
There we go, we won that one.
Maybe because you did a dolphin push and I followed you.
Yeah, that's called teamwork.
I wonder where the stamper went.
Trying to think of like stupid stuff I've done in the kitchen, but other than the microwave thing, I've been a pretty like competent cook. Not great, but competent.
I microwaved a mushroom burger for 10 minutes and it killed my insides. Turns out you can in fact overcook things in the microwave.
Oh.
Like, I brought it back from work, and I was just like, I wanted to make sure it's cooked properly, because I know what burgers can be like. Let alone mushroom burgers. So I was like, I'll make sure I cook it properly, and then I sort of forgot, I popped it in the microwave, and I never set a timer, I just sort of hit 10 minutes and go. So, 10 minutes later, the microwave beeped, and I'm just like,
Huh?
hello? What do you mean you're beeping, sir? Are you okay? And then, like, yeah, there's my burger inside. I just thought, you know what? There's nothing wrong that can happen here. Worst fucking mistake I made. I, like, bit into it. After swallowing it, I could already feel my stomach rebelling. I'm like, it's not that bad. Ate the entire thing. That night was fucking horrible, mate. And you gotta remember, I was a fully trained professional chef when I was doing this.
That suggests that you've lost that qualification.
No, it's home cooking, so I don't care.
Okay. Anyway, thank you, Nuku Gamers, which is written in Japanese, for the follow.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
I don't know when they came in, but I hope it wasn't during that story.
Maybe that's why they subscribe. Fuck. This team is, angry.
Angry? I'm also just thinking that I'm quite hungry now, and I kind of do want to get some food. But can I be fucked to cook? That answer is no. I hate how they jump and hop. Greg, why am I in high quality players? I blame you.
They jump and hop, so it's harder to hit them.
But the up and the down does not make them harder to hit. I just aim slightly up so they headbutt my bullet. Why angry? I wish you could like
so
send messages to
angry.
them.
I suppose the only culinary story I have is like I ate the glow stick, so I thought it was a pixie stick.
I don't blame you. Never snort pixie sticks, by the way.
I remember kids used to do that in high school.
Yeah, it hurts. My dummy do be making the rumbles. Maybe I do need a snack. Or maybe it's just absolutely remembering the mushroom burger and it's rebelling against me. Both look like feasible. I mean, yeah, the mushroom burger was literally only like 2 weeks ago.
That's even more concerning. They banned pixie sticks in my school for that reason. That sounds awful. Like, so many kids did it that it got attention.
I used to just... I remember a friend betting me £5 that I couldn't snort one of the big ones that you get for 10... You got for like 10 pence. I snorted that whole fucker. I felt violently sick, but I did it. I got that £5. Just built different.
I have to be really careful about joking about bets around you.
Yeah?
I remember they wanted to, like, make kilts a part of the uniform at high school.
Kilts?
Kilts.
Like the thing the Scottish wear?
Yep.
Why?
Because our headmaster was Scottish. You can imagine how that went. Like, the poor, like, guy who modelled it in the assembly probably got, like, bullied. I remember that. They actually look nice, the concept. Yeah, I forget that you went to the same high school.
I feel like that could work in concept as long as you kept trousers at the same time, so it was more of a choice.
Yeah, but I can't help but feel at high school level, if you were a guy wearing a kilt, everyone would, like, get your ass.
To be fair, guys wearing skirts was something that actually happened at mine because they refused to let girls wear trousers, but there was nothing in the uniform stopping boys from wearing skirts. So as solidarity to help the girls out, a whole load of guys all just sort of nicked their siblings' skirts and just kept wearing them into school until the point got across.
Fair enough.
There was still one factor of unification I can remember throughout my entire high school.
Chocolate. Just because some guy on the other team called Chocolate.
He knows what he's about. I support him. I stand a king. Like, I know what I'm about. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Shove them in the air fryer, make chips.
No, shove them in a pot of hot boiling oil.
No, what?
That's how Grandma used to do it.
Okay, I bet if your grandma had access to an air fryer, she'd also be all over that Gucci shit.
She would not. She'd be still using an air fryer if her children didn't tell her that she's knighted and she should stop.
What?
My grandma's 90 this year.
Oh, I thought you said knighted, and I'm like, what the fuck does royal connections have to do with this? Like, this is such a weird flex, Greg.
Oh yeah, Sir Mafalda.
I was gonna ask which side was she from, the Ukrainian or from the Italian?
She's the Italian.
To be fair, the Italians have access to some very fine oils, so I do not blame her.
I don't think she was using like truffle oil.
No, just
by the pan.
You guys just have really good access to like high quality olive oil. Why wouldn't you want to cook in that?
Well, I think the main reason I'm competent in the kitchen is because before school started, my grandma used to take care of me and she used to cook with me.
I'm competent because I went to a workplace that literally asked me my cooking experience. I explained to them that I had just exploded a potato in the microwave and they went, "You hired."
That's amazing.
So,
standards were high that day.
Well, no, they were looking for people who were incompetent to make them competent because then you're teaching them to a standard that you want.
Oh, fair enough.
Whereas if I was like, I went to culinary school, they're like, why are you doing an apprenticeship, you fucking weirdo?
That's true. Unless money.
Oh yeah, £2.56 an hour? Bump it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was fucking raking in that cash. Got taxed for the first month.
On £2?
Yeah!
What the fuck?
British government, baby! God, I love the Conservatives. I can pay tax on £2.56, but fucking Asda can't pay theirs.
Oh, that's awful.
It was the first month, and I basically got my workplace to get in contact and be like, wait, why are you taxing this fucking child? And the government basically was just like, okay, yeah, we won't do it next month. But it's like, can I see the £100 you took from me back? No. What? So yeah, British government stole 100 quid from me. Fuckers.
I've taken enough out of... Well, what's the thing called? When you're jobless?
Job seekers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but job seekers is literally meant to be there to help support you until you can get a job. You're using it for the function it's supposed to be used for.
Yeah, but I got a job. I told them I had a job. And then like 3 months later they send me like a paycheck and I'm like... I talked to them, I'm like, I have a job, you know that? And they're like, oh, right. And I was like, do you want the money back? And they're like, no. I was like, all right.
Bro, how much was it, dare I ask?
I think it was 260.
260, bro. Bro, between the two of us, that's a 160 profit from the government. I'm happy with that. The government just pays you a random 260 is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and they were like, can you come down for a chat about your job? And I was like, well, not about a job, but like searching for a job. And I was like, I have one. I'm working. I don't want your help anymore. Because it was never help.
No, it wasn't. It was literally just, are you searching for your job? And it's just like, yeah, here's the fucking 25 things you want me to fill out. Oh, we noticed you got some responses. Yeah, but have you seen the wages? It's not even minimum. That's not legal. I didn't even get a job through him in the end. I ended up just doing a whole load of temp work instead.
Yeah, I didn't get a job through them.
No, I didn't either.
They were so useless.
I remember them being like, okay, so you went to a couple of job interviews. Did you ever hear back? No.
No.
Did you message them to find out why? Yeah. Do you want my, like, fucking 16 emails you made me send to prove it so I just look fucking desperate? Like I said, I went into temporary work instead. That was actually a lot of fun. Met a lot of fucking weird people. And then Connections, that thing that I think it's still active.
Well, that like, I remember seeing a building for it. It's like a youth club kind of thing.
It's not so much a youth club, it's to help youths get into working society. Because they recognise that kids aren't really taught how you're supposed to fill out a CV, how you're supposed to move around in the industries, that sort of stuff, you know? So their entire bit was to help you get into it. And they reached out to me while I was in temp work, and they're like, hey, we couldn't help but notice that you were a part of Job Seekers. We noticed that you went into temp work. Is this what you actually want to be doing, or were you looking for something more? And then they invited me down, completely out of nowhere. They're just like, yeah, come over to Connections in Bracknell. I was like, okay, sure, what the fuck? It's nothing to lose. They ended up helping me apply for so many jobs, helped me get my CV up to scratch, because it was actually dog shit, is what I found out. Told me basically how to do cover letters, gave me a few to practice with, as well as a couple of examples to take home. They fucking really helped me out. And they're the reason that I ended up getting my first full-time paying job. And it's like, that's what fucking
Job Seekers
needs to do.
Yeah. I joked about it with Luke, and he said basically people who are on Job Seekers for long enough probably just end up there.
Yeah. It's just astounding to me that Connections managed to do what Job Seekers couldn't do. They did it in a single month what Job Seekers couldn't do for the 6 months they had me.
I remember going to Job Seekers and they were like, well, are you doing anything? I was like, yeah, I volunteer, I have a portfolio, I have my my freelance work that's just pulled in £400. I have, here are all the emails I've sent to different places, and they're like, oh, it's okay, so what kind of things are you looking to do? I was like, I just said I want to do audio engineering, and they're like, okay, and then they pull up the job search, and then they're like, oh, well, we've got computer programming, you can do that, right? And I'm like, no, that's different. Oh, wait a minute, it's like, fuck off.
You know nothing about the industry I would like to go into. What are you on about?
As soon as they're presented with something that isn't retail, they're like, oh, what the fuck is this? What do you mean you don't want to be in McDonald's?
It's like the people there just have no love for their own job.
I mean, if I was stuck telling people to search for a job, I'd probably, have no love.
True, but I don't understand why they can't take things like Connections that clearly has all of its shit together and slap that into Job Seekers. Surely it can't be that hard to set up things to teach people how to write decent CVs, how to write cover letters. It can't be that hard to put up mock interviews once every so often and get people into practice. Because that's the biggest thing as well, is practicing going to interviews.
Yeah, because you have to learn what to say, and you sort of have to learn, oh, well, what's a buzzword, and there's a technique called STAR where what was the situation and how did you deal with it and what would you do differently and all that. It's easy just to give one-word answers.
it's easy to give one-word answers. There's a whole load of things to it. But it was also them telling me that there is in fact a difference between the Windsor knot and the half Windsor that you're taught to do at school. Did you know there was a difference when it came to tying ties?
No, I thought it just doesn't matter. Tie how you want.
It is tie how you want. However, if you can do a Windsor knot, which is only a couple extra loops, it looks far more professional than the one that you're taught to do at school. And it shows. And part of presentation is part of the first impression of getting people to hire you. Such random fucking bullshit that I learned in a month under connections. And why are you not taught this?
These cum blasters are quick.
Why does it look like we're in a Cadbury's advert right now with this?
Where's the gorilla?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Whoa! Bucket!
Apparently that Granilla, that gorilla advert pulled them out of like a big problem because they gave people salmonella with the cream eggs, and then that was the thing they did to distract everyone.
Yep. It's also from that you can trace where adverts got a lot weirder. Because advertisers were like, wow, a lot of people are talking about this Cadbury's advert, and it pulled them out. Oh, wait a moment, you can just pick shock value, and that's how it sort of cavalcaded with the Go Compare, Meerkats, that sort of stuff. Adverts just got generally weirder to try and be more memorable because Cadbury's had just set
precedent.
Woo! Yep.
But now they're all safe again. It's boring.
It's because advertisers are trying to find the next thing. What they've noticed is that they can use trying to like do things that would annoy the left or the right in terms of advertising to try and get people to talk about it.
Bring back the gorilla.
Well, the thing is, advertising is so fucking horrific these days. I'm waiting until I go outside to go and look at the stars and just see like Tesla advertising.
They already did that with Candy Crush.
Oh, I hate capitalism.
And drones. It's like the whole, like what, putting a computer in your brain sounds awful because you're just gonna go to sleep and it'll be like, oh, bye, dildo, big penis enlargement pills. Bye now. It's like, go away.
Yeah.
Don't forget to drink your can of Monster Energy drink today.
You're gonna sleep already at 10 at night? Fuck that. Time to take new brain force, make your brain bigger.
Uh-oh, looks like you're sweating. You need some gamer goo for your hands?
No, I don't.
Oh, can you imagine if it, like, intrusive thoughts, but if they wanted you to buy something, yeah? Yeah.
You're like at the shop and you're like debating what you're gonna buy, and they're just like,
God.
you just pick up some noodles and you just get a whole load of like advertisements advertising all of the different noodles, not even the ones in the fucking shop. Yeah, no, smart glasses is probably the closest I'll ever get to putting something like tech-wise near my brain.
Because there'll be like a patch and it's like, we can read your hormone levels, and it'll be like, oh, are you feeling depressed? There's a lack of serotonin in your head. Go for a walk, do this, do that. It's like, fuck off. And it's like, oh, you're feeling hungry. Get the pizza, there's a Subway's 5 minutes from you.
I'll be honest, if I ever had to get one of those chips and that started happening, I'm shoving my head in a microwave and turning it on. It's as easy as that, my brother. No.
I already don't like smart appliances.
Nothing in your house barring your PC and your phone needs internet connectivity. If you have an Alexa, you're an idiot. That's it.
How am I supposed to say, Alexa, play Big Juicy Farts? What am I gonna do without it?
Get your phone.
I don't have an Alexa. Or what's the other one? Siri? I love seeing smart toasters. Like, what is there to be smart about a toaster? What could you possibly need?
I was watching someone explain how they found out their fridge had a secret microphone in there.
That's awful.
Because they had it that, you know, it was like one of those touchscreen ones, right? And they found out that it was secretly listening when it started suggesting things that they were like, they'd mumble to themselves like, oh, I'm running low on milk or something. And it started suggesting all of these things to them. So they just tore it apart and they're like, what the fuck? Technology is fucking horrible, dude. Just buy a standard old ass fridge. Don't give a shit. Go to the dump, pick up one that don't have fancy technology in it. You don't need it.
Oh yes, with my touchscreen fridge, I can set up my own shopping list.
Pen and paper. I love technology. I love what it's doing to us as like a generation. But there is no good technology under capitalism.
Oh yeah, apparently Tesla's ordered car parts without your permission.
Yes.
It's like, I don't want that. If I get a car, if I like learn how to drive, I want to get something from the late 90s, early 2000s that still has parts in like
Volkswagen Golf
circulation.
is your standard boys car, but because of how it's such a standard boys car, there are loads of parts available.
Fair enough.
It's not fallen out of fashion. You've also got the Ford Fiesta. Those two cars. Easy. I think the most recent modernization that they had was removing the CD player. Well, no, I think you still have the CD player. You've got a CD player, but now it connects to Bluetooth. That's about as complex as the car gets.
I mean, Bluetooth, like, audio jacks have always existed.
But you gotta remember the Fiesta and the Polo both came out before they were sort of modern things. And like I said, that's the most recent update to that car. It's just to do that.
I still use cassettes in my work. I'll roll with the cassette deck.
Yeah.
The only thing I might want is air conditioning.
You can easily upgrade your car to do that.
All this talk reminds me of that one smart juice press, and people just ended up like squeezing the packets it came with themselves and getting more juice out, and they had to like issue a statement saying, "Oh, don't do that. The Juicero has
don't
4
do that."
metric tons of pressure." God.
People be like, okay, but have you considered opens packet, pausing cup? What was one of the other like absolute things? I think someone was like making a cooler, and the whole point of the cooler is that it was a cooler with a few extra functions on it. So it came with like a little blending thing. It came, which actually worked quite well. So you can make smoothies on the go, sort of thing.
Okay.
It was really cool. Apart from they then started adding all of this other junk to it. So it had like an inbuilt radio, it had Bluetooth, it had wheels on it that you could attach, you could make it hot or you could make it cold. And because they just shoved so much technology in there, it ended up being unwieldy in its size compared to the capacity. It was like unwieldy in its capacity, but also just so fucking expensive. And so loads of people just didn't go for it because, well, why would you?
No, it's like I have a microphone from the 60s, and yet like stuff like Blue Yeti will break down after a couple of years.
Yeah. To be fair, Blue Yeti has always been more of a
It's a prosumer type product.
yeah. It's like baby's first good microphone.
I'm just going to be an audio snub about it because that's what I am. That's my profession.
Yeah, to be fair, I just want a headset that lasts me a good few years and is good quality. That's all I ever want. I'm not a snob about it. I just want my people can hear me clearly. Which this headset that you suggested, the MX 150, fucking really good. Feels comfy on my head. Although I might find another one of those pros that you sent me because it was your old one.
I can't remember.
I'll go find like the actual thing for it, but you sent me one of your old ones, and that you literally said its life would only last about a year. It lasted about a year and a half. It was fucking good.
It was like a hand-me-down.
Yeah. Lived within your expectations, but it was fucking solid quality headset.
I would only recommend my current headset if you wanted to like stream or just wanted pro audio, because these were like £250, £300.
I was about to say 250 is only 100 above what I'd normally go for a headset, because 150 I find is a decent investment. It lasts me 3 to 4 years, those sort of priced headsets, and they sound decent. It's like, I feel like sometimes when you buy brand names, you're buying brand names that they're subpar, they're just a name at the end of the day. But then there's some brand names which I will swear by. Does that make sense?
Yeah, all my headphones are Beyerdynamic.
Because keyboards, Corsair, all the way. I've never met a more solid keyboard than Corsair. And I drop it, I've thrown it, I have done unspeakable things in terms of what you shouldn't be doing with a keyboard just because I'm fucking clumsy as shit, right? I've had the same keyboard for about 6 years. There is not an issue with it. The lights broke, and then I dropped it and they started working again, so fuck it. I now have a fancy rainbow keyboard again. And then you've got the Steel series when it comes to mice. Like, again, very solid. I've got the same one for about 6 years.
I'm on Steel Series for both. They've been fine.
Yeah. Like, I swear by them. Mad Catz for video game controllers is also a very good selection.
Are you sure?
I know Mad Catz for Xbox, and they've never really steered me wrong. Why have they gone downhill since then?
No, it's just Mad Catz. I remember them from like the GameCube and Game Boy era, where it was just these horrific Player 2 controllers.
Fair enough. No, I remember them from Xbox, and they did really well, and they also did this fantastic like kid series of controllers. My very first Xbox one was one my brother got me because he was sick of me having issues like having my tiny little hands on a giant adult controller. So he went and got me a Mad Catz child one. Fucking amazing. Finally hit all of the buttons. And then with the Xbox One before that died on me, got a red ring, popped it open, tried to save it, it was just gone. But I had a Mad Catz controller for that because it was half the price compared to one of the controllers that they did have. Sir, stop looking at the sky, please. Thank you.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I like dropped down, guy in a football helmet. He's just staring up at the sky, gun up at there. It's just like, no, buddy. Buddy, you need to fight. Incoming! Rockets! Man. Yep, chocolate just keeps popping off, huh?
It's the
Can we
power
get some
of
more
sugar.
white chocolate? Can we get some more white chocolate, please? They
I have
suck.
the power of God and anime on my side.
Okay, no. The way that kid said it was way more force behind it of an absolute nut job, and you're missing the barbaric scream he gives at the end. That was one of the few good vines. I miss Vine.
Oh, it's kind of TikTok now, isn't it?
Yeah, except TikTok doesn't have a time limit, so people just ramble on too much. I think the art of Vine was quite literally people had 6 seconds to try and tell a story.
Also, I've noticed TikToks are like, here's the video, but also in the bottom corner is an episode of Family Guy.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I can't imagine TikTok's doing well for people's, like, retention.
No, I think it's like, it's definitely fucked up mine.
It's why I've, like, stopped watching YouTube Shorts, because I noticed...
Yeah, I keep gravitating. It's not TikTok that I watch, it's the YouTube Shorts that I keep gravitating back to.
And it's not fucking healthy.
It also, I hate it when they do like, electrical hacks, and it's like the most dangerous way to solder 2 wires together.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? What are the other things?
I know we watch 5 Minutes Craft sometimes, just...
Ugh.
I am ready to have my brain melted when I go, though, and I'm there to be mad. Oh, that's something. Have you watched How to Cook That's latest video where she absolutely destroyed her microwave?
No.
Oh, she had to throw it out this time. It was fucking bad, mate. It's fucking awful. I'll show it to you when we're done with Splatoon for the night. Can we stop facing
Angry
Milk,
children.
please? I think that's why I've like been getting into things that require daily attention and at least like an hour or so of focus, is just because I feel like my retention's fucking slipping. Which doesn't help when I already can't focus on things. Greg, what gun should I pick?
I don't know, I'm trying to change mine at the moment.
Greg, you're right. I need to become a Splatana main.
Alright then. We all have the same hair.
Who are also all Octos. They are also all... Octos. No, why is someone else got the same weapon as me? I hope they're better.
That's me!
Oh no! Why did you pick this Splatana
You said-
wiper?
Said you need to be a Splatana main, and I was like, okay.
I got killed by Negan. Negative Negan.
Oh, you're the fake hedgehog, not me.
To be fair, Shadow the Hedgehog was made before Sonic would have been born.
What?
Shadow was made 50 years prior
What?
to him being discovered. Do you know nothing about Sonic lore? What
No,
the fuck?
I don't. I'm Kirby lawman.
Oh my god, you don't know how fucked up Project Shadow is, do you?
I know he kills someone. I know there's like Maria.
You know nothing about Shadow lore. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Project Shadow is potentially one of the most fucked up things that I died in the Sonic lore. I'll be honest, that entire thing is just messed up with Arc. Also just shows how fucked up Gun is. But yeah, Arc was like a science sort of facility, as I'm sure you... Yeah, that would have been established. So Arc was a... Oh, hello. He's got bevies! Great, where are my bevies?
Hey y'all, Astra back.
Hey. I died!
That's not good.
But no, so the Ark was built as like a big science facility to keep science away, and you know, a nice easy place for scientists to do a lot of work without anyone sort of getting involved. Dr. Robotnik, the original OG guy, he was sort of leading the whole thing. He gets contacted by family, Maria is sick, and they realize that, you know, if she's in a place of anti-gravity, it will help her bones out. It's also, she'll be surrounded by scientists who could help work on a cure for her.
I feel like the anti-gravity thing, bones thing, is completely the opposite.
Yes. But no, so she goes up there, they do some science. Part of it is Dr. Robotnik is looking a way to obviously help cure his granddaughter.
Oh, lovely.
And he stumbles across the Chaos Emeralds and the power that they have, and he's contacted by Gun to create life from it. And he's not keen on the idea, but he continues his research into helping his granddaughter. They contact him a few more times, and eventually he realizes if he could create life from it, he could potentially manipulate that life in the way of like stem cell research to help cure others of certain things. So he finally agrees to it, and he creates the first monster, the one that you fight at the end of Sonic Adventures, the big space monster. That was the first one, which was hyper aggressive and hugely problematic. So when creating the second life form, which would end up becoming Shadow, he looks more into the soul and the baseline of the creature. And he comes to the conclusion that, you know, he needs to find a good basis for the soul, and he ends up using his granddaughter as a basis for it, she being a kind-hearted, caring person. And that's what Shadow was based off. And once he realizes he's made Shadow, and then he realizes what Gun wants him to do with Shadow, he starts shutting down the whole project. Seals Shadow away, tries to get it all going, and then Gun arrive on the space station with a simple mission. Kill everyone on board, secure Shadow.
Okay.
So that's exactly what they do. It's the only time that, it's the first time that Shadow, like, fucking kills people is because Maria is threatened. She gets shot, which in the video game, you don't know she's shot because they show absolutely no blood. But she gets fucked up. She launches him down to the surface with the whole be good. She fucking dies. And then, obviously, you get the proceeds of fucking Sonic 06. Which absolutely ruined the timeline because Shadow was woken up in that process for absolutely no reason at all. He didn't actually need to be there in Sonic 06. Although that entire thing's incredibly fucked up as well. They literally take a God of the Sun and rip it into two pieces, and then they're like, wow, one part's really violently angry. I wonder why. And then seal it away in a glass jar for thousands of years.
They seal the sun in a cum jar?
They seal the bad part of the Sun God.
Okay.
Which ends up becoming Methys? Anyway, that's Sonic 06, that's shit. And then, Then Sonic Adventure 2 kicks off. Shadow be like, I'm angsty, you used to be the person who made me, I think, maybe. But then his subroutine kicks in, which is placed there by his actual OG creator, who was like, okay, you need to grab the Chaos Emeralds and take them to the space station. And Shadow just starts doing that. Which is why he's absolutely purposeless in Shadow the Hedgehog video games, because he has no idea what the fuck is happening.
But you can kill the president.
You can kill the president. 120-something endings in the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog video game. Each one with its own custom music. It's absolutely insane. A lot of the music fucking slaps ass, but... I still don't know what's happening in Shadow the Hedgehog. That's the one game I never really got into the meat and grit of it, because it starts referencing the adventure games. But it's now like saying Shadow's creator, Dr. Robotnik, had help from like some space alien demon thing?
Hey, don't act like confused around me. I don't know what's going on.
Honestly, I don't know what's happening in Shadow the Hedgehog. All I know is that he gets a fucking gun. And that's the wildest shit Sega's done, apart from tell the people who make the cartoons that Sonic's not allowed to cry.
What was the whole meat sound cry in the, like, threesome series?
I don't know, that's just horrible sound choice. Do you mean the triplets?
Yeah, the threesomes. The thruple.
Yeah. They were triplets, and they made a vow that their mother would be found, and then it ended after the first season where they never found her.
Fucking shitty triplets.
They made a vow their mother would be found. Season 1 ends, doesn't get renewed for a second season. Oh, to be fair, the intro to Sonic Underground, though, that fucking slapped. But, you know, the show itself was just meh. Just very strong meh.
But they all had instruments.
Yeah?
They played
It's all
music.
convenient that they all didn't become bass guitarists. No, apparently they all just conveniently work. What did the fucking pink one have as a weapon?
Keyboard?
Yes, because the one Sonic was like guitar, the other one was like drums and shit, and the pink one was like an electric piano, I guess. And it could do special music with it. It was so funny, just being like, yeah, Sonic leads the rebellion, ha 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 ha! Where's your mother? Fucking, we don't know! But she was apparently a queen or some shit.
I'm not really doing great with the Splatana.
No, neither am I. So I started talking Sonic lore, I'm confident with that. Although now I have to start doing the whole Legend of Zelda thing of which timeline. Because Sonic Boom runs off a completely different timeline than the Sonic X. Or Sonic Adventures.
Oh, I thought we were going to start talking about Zelda.
No, we can start talking about Zelda, but like I was just sort of comparing the fact that there's just a whole load of different timelines, but they all converge into one convenient game in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. It starts with Skyward Sword and ends with Breath of the Wild.
Yes. And then we get Breath of the Wild 2, cannot be announced in England because the Queen just died.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I really wish that they just went no balls and advertised that. Can you imagine how funny that would have been?
Oh. It's like that
I forgot to switch my
McCrispy
weapon.
next to the
Crematorium.
crematorium.
Oh, dude. Yeah, they should have kept it, cowards. Huh. Soapy's online.
They're not on the same
What team did they pick? Disgusting! Voting for what they believe in. After this, I need to go listen to the Sonic Underground again.
Sonic Underground
Triplets 3. Threesome sex.
No.
They're looking for their mother to make a foursome.
I am going to come to your house and throttle you with your Kirby pillow. Gonna smother you with him.
Suppose you do know where I live.
I do. For whatever reason, it's saved onto my Google Maps, which let me tell you, when I'm trying to work out how far something is from me and I hit the wrong number 12.
Nice.
and it's suddenly like 200 miles away, and I'm just like, hello? What do you mean? Because I'll just look at the number and I'm like, okay, saved address is 12. Excellent, perfect, that's me. Uh-oh.
Belly.
Belly! Greg, I died trying to get a belly.
Yeah, the fucking hammer.
I know, I threw myself straight into it. No belly. Let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. Yeah, so I found out where that audio actually comes from.
It's like a Miss Piggy Facebook thing.
Yeah, someone was like taking the piss out of a song and then like impersonated Miss Piggy and sung it, and now it's like for a really long talk. This fucking sucks to paint with.
Yeah, you kind of want to use the charge slash for paint. How did you live? I point blank shot you.
I'm changing my gun after this.
Get lost. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to be a cheap fucker and just go with the splash. It's Crash Banooka for the PlayStation.
PlayStation 3.
PlayStation anal sunning.
Is this the mood that we have for today?
I don't know. Gotta keep the conversation going. Got 4 viewers here for some reason.
They're here for the enlightening conversation that you bring forth. Why would no tap button it not go fast?
Don't know.
Greg, what gun should I have?
Whatever's the best one for you.
Greg, what gun should I have?
Whatever you do best with.
What gun?
Where's my splash? There it is.
Your splash?
Splash-o-matic.
Sploosh.
No, the other one.
There's a splash?
Yeah. It's like the sploosh, except it has
Oh, I took too
accuracy.
long. No! I took too long fucking around.
Oh shit, it's meat.
Yow. Yow.
Oh, dude, I do not know why, and I do not know how, but for some reason, it keeps showing me all the Vine Source shorts on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, that's not a
So,
bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but I've never looked for him on my phone. Nor have I opened up any of your videos that you've sent me that he's done on my phone, right?
Yeah.
But it's him and a whole load of slime videos that I keep getting, along with those fucking
Slime.
stupid Reddit ones.
Where it's, which Reddit ones where it's like, oh, my son wanted to kill me and I am scared. Like storytime ones are the ones where it's like...
Bit of both. It just seems to think I'm really into the Reddit ones for some reason, especially the ones with like Minecraft jumping happening in the foreground. It's such a weird thing.
I tried to kill the hammer.
Fucking obliterated you!
Why are these people so angry?
Why does milk chocolate have a problem?
The middle child.
Middle child that claims that, like, they're not mum's favourite, but they actually are mum's favourite.
Or...
And that's what the middle child in my family was like. Did you know that the last child is normally the favourite? No, you're here. Yeah, fuck you, Quick Nick.
I love knickknacks. They're like in the top 3 of my crisps.
I like the... Oh, fuck, the spicy.
Yeah. There's like... Spicy.
The-
Spicy's good, and then rib is good, and then there's like the weird one that's
There's...
scampi.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the fucking... Yeah, Scampi I'm hit and miss on. But you got the spicy, you got the rib. Good. Anything else? Don't care. Hot and saucy, that's what it's called.
Hey babe, I'm hot and saucy.
Oh shit, why don't you tell me more? Hammer obliterated me.
Middle child gets away with everything. Yeah.
Yeah. My oldest sibling set the bar far too high for me. Middle child was spoiled rotten because of some fucked up kidney. And there's just me in the back there just fucking gremlining around. No wonder I ate so much weird shit. I was clearly not watched enough.
Yeah, but you do it now, and you're an adult.
Yeah. Yeah? Who's watching me now, Greg? I never had parental supervision.
I'm gonna get you a child harness next time I see you. I'm gonna carry you on my stomach.
Taller than you.
By an inch.
This is gonna be the most awkward child harness ever. We might as well get one of those shirts, like the misbehaving shirts, where you got like, it's large enough for 2 people.
Well, if we meet up in Christmas or like winter, we can get a big jumper.
A misbehaving shirt.
Yeah. We can have like, if we get 3 more people, we can play like Mario Party together, but we just have to share a controller. One of us gets the stick and the other one gets the buttons.
But hear me out, we could just do left side, right side.
That is what I just... Describe.
You said sticks and buttons.
Yeah, you got the stick on the left-hand side and the buttons on the right side.
But what about tilt controls?
Mario... Well... We just have to, like, shake and jerk the controller together.
You know in a matter of seconds we'll be calling it hand job time.
Yeah? When you get that one Mario Party Wii game where you have to shake the bottle.
Oh shit, yeah, we can do Mario Party, that would be better. Try 2 brain cells against everyone else's. We don't have anything in terms of range. They have a lot compared to us in terms of range. I don't like our chances.
The Dynamo's range. The Flingser has a decent amount of range. I have a poking option with the burst bombs and the crab. If we can pressure them, they'll fall short.
Okay, so get big jumper. Be like friend jump.
Need to get rid of that. Oh, it's just me and the sniper now. That should have caused enough of a distraction for you lots of people, don't you?
He loves getting camera and then
Daddy.
immediately dying. Scamper. Give me my bevy.
Probably not the best place to jump into, but... Da, 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 da. Back. I think we brought this one back.
Yeah. My pingies are cold. I love the idea of people just looking at my fucking absolutely basic bitch shit and just being like, what is happening there? No personality, no individuality.
Smurfing.
Catch me in X rank looking like this. That's a joke, I'm never going to reach X rank.
You could.
No.
Okay.
The only competition I throw myself into is to make sure I get bronze.
They, I think they're adding that back next season. The league thing that you got silver, bronze, gold.
Okay.
Along with online card battles.
Because I've been doing PvP and Guild Wars and just deliberately making sure I rank low. I mean, I'm already pretty shit at it anyway. But if I just act a bit worse...
What the fuck is this name?
It did not know what to do with them being all squids, all aero blasters.
Oh, this is gonna be Booyah Bomb spam.
Oh god, you enter range with one of them, you enter range with all of them. I'm being Booyah Bomb spammed, help.
We are going to Booyah Bomb you to death.
I got 2 Booyah Bombs thrown at me while in Hammer 4. I've never felt so unsafe in my life.
Here it comes. No, I outrange you, and you got a terrible spread. Oh, there are like sprinklers everywhere.
Die. I don't like this game anymore, Greg.
We are going to Booyah you to death.
They're winning. Why do they all have bowler hats? That's the part I want to know.
Yes.
This is a group of 4 friends who got together and were like, okay, so we're all having the same gun, we're all having the exact same lookout, we're all gonna be fucking squids. This is a race war. Oh, yeah. No, we've got a squid ourselves, never mind.
We can say the squid slurs. It's okay.
No, Greg, it's not safe. There's a Booyah Bomb! I can't save you from that.
I hate this. I hate them.
I can't. No, Greg, we can't. We're so underprepared.
This is like competitive turf wars. Yeah.
I think the Booyah ones won. Yeah, I think maybe.
They all have the same
Booyah's
splat tag. That one guy didn't bow. He's the ringleader.
What's his clockwork orange ass motherfuckers?
Clockwork orange. Clockwork chocolate orange.
I'm hit or miss on chocolate orange as a flavour.
I like it.
Some companies get it really wrong.
What about Terry's?
Well, yeah, they have one fucking thing that's going for them, and that's the Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah.
Like, if they couldn't get that right...
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's good. But, like, Cadbury's did a chocolate orange one, and it just...
What's the... Is it Quality Street or Roses that has a really horrible, like, orange filling?
Both.
Okay.
I think you're probably referring to the Quality Street ones, though.
They like come in a little foil, and everything else comes in.
Quality Street.
Yeah.
They are pretty horrible. Shooters! Oh, thank God. What is that? Look at the guns, Greg, I want to cry. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. I am not having fun.
Oh, they're gonna crab me to death! I got crabbed by 2 of them.
I got
got
one and I decrabbed the other.
I got crabs on the Splatoon 3 battlefield.
Oh. Do you think people fall in love while on Battlefield? Wow! God, to death!
I love how you just sound like Crash Bandicoot.
That's what people come here, right? Extreme reactions.
Yeah, hey
You're here to
gamers.
show.
Hey gamers.
You're here to show the skill, and I'm here to be the comedic
Skill?
sidekick. You're the X rank.
I haven't gone back to X rank.
You're the X rank. No! Died before I could booyah.
It's really tragic.
Rest in booyah.
No, I was doing so well. Now they just needs to our base. Go away.
Coming up.
Oh, my ass is clenched. No, sorry, I want to win this one. Nice. There we go.
I booyah bombed like 3 times in that game. That's the most I've ever booyahed the bomb.
You just need full special power, special charge up.
Number 1 booyah user. I'm very certain I was the only one on the team.
You did it!
I did! I got a stick! Do you like the stick? It's one of those stupid participation trophies.
Speaking of which, you are doing a college exam. How late do you think you can arrive to the exam before you get your paper cancelled?
With medical reasons,
No.
pretty much any point.
No,
Without
no.
medical reasons, 10
No.
minutes tops.
It's an hour.
What?
I was doing
But what if the
training.
paper is only an hour long?
No, they get given the time. That's appalling. I was doing invigilation training, and that's one of the rules we have to give. Doesn't matter if they have extenuating circumstances or not. If they turn up an hour after the start time, we have to give them that time back.
That's nuts.
It is nuts.
Like, I'd assume, like, 10 minutes, that's just because that's what most people's tolerances are, but a whole hour is insane, but I'm glad for it, because if you get, like, traffic circumstances or any, like, thing like that, it means no questions asked, you're just given that paper.
True, but I also do feel like if you've got an exam on that day, maybe put extra consideration into getting there on time or beforehand. I know life gets in the way, but an hour is a long time to give leeway. And I've also spoken about clocks to you, but for anyone in chat who's actually listening to my shite, we have to make sure that there is a digital clock in the exam hall because too many children don't know how to read analog clocks. And that digital clock has to be 12-hour format because too many don't know how to read 24-hour.
Yeah, I was never taught by my parents. I was taught by school 24-hour and how to read digital.
Yeah,
Because analog was what I had in my house. It's just modernization.
yeah, I was taught both at school. But then
Well, yeah, you were like right as the switchover was sort of happening.
but, like, both should be taught at, like, primary school now.
They should. So you've got to ask yourself what's being put in the education system that's not being taken into consideration.
Very true.
Hey, Tommy, why are you making weird noises? Hey, bud, what's happening down there?
Feed me the microwaved burger.
No, I'm not putting myself. That was a terrible night. Fairly certain there was nothing inside of me at the end of that, like a fucking shriveled cream, mate.
Feels good to empty your bowels sometimes.
They're not healthy.
Aww.
Just one of those days.
It's been one of those days.
I have no idea if we won that one or not.
I don't know. Yep.
Just home base inker, enemy base inker, super jump spot. What's the super jump spot?
You were the person people jump to the most.
Why?
I don't know.
I was in no tactical position.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's good. Perfect excuse to go pee. Be right back.
Time to take a piss. Oh, now I have to entertain chat. What meme can I show chat? Do we have any chocolate related memes? I need to re-up this. Have this, I suppose. I'll tell you what I can do. Shh. Da-da. There we go. And then underneath, pick some chocolate. I need a large image. This'll do. As desktop. Back into here. Perfect. Comedy gold. Actually, you know what? I need dark chocolate for this. Hang on. Me a good picture, I'll do. There we go. Hilarious. Choco Void. Yeah? Wouldn't you want to go to the Choco Void, which sounds like it should have been a room in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I came back and I hear the words Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm just gonna say this, I would not have lasted 5 fucking minutes in that factory. I
Ian?
immediately would have drop-kicked one of the fucking Oompa Loompas.
Well, that's fair.
The moment a bunch of organised midgets start coming around, we're going, Oompa Loompa, doo-ba-dee-doo. I'm fucking showing them my foot up their ass.
Okay. Didn't a kid fall into the Choco Void River technically? Yeah, wasn't it Augustus?
Yeah, Augustus got too close, started shoveling his hands in there, and
He gets stuck in a pipe, doesn't he?
he gets stuck in a pipe. So where the fuck did I put my glasses?
Did they all
Did
die?
I leave them in the bathroom? No. None of them died!
Oh.
What the fuck? Anyway, be right back, look at my glasses.
I can't remember what happens to the kids. I'm gonna ask Meg.
Yeah, you...
I got my spectacles on.
Okay.
What happens to the kids? Augustus gets stuck into a tube.
Are we going by the books, or are we going by the popularized films?
Let's go by the books, because they're more accurate.
I should hope so, they're the fucking source material. So Augustus does get swept away in the river. Violet eats bubblegums and becomes giant as a blueberry.
Right, so inflation.
So she has to go for squeezing.
The rich kid...
I believe it was... the rich kid, I believe it was golden squirrels.
Didn't she get eaten by the squirrels?
No, they decide she's a bad nut.
Oh,
And
she
they
gets
throw her down the chute. But they change it to a goose and eggs. Which I guess helps the longevity of the... the longevity of the film without it being like, haha, nut.
There's the TV guy who gets shrunk.
Yes. So they have to embiggen him. Like, none of the kids actually fucking die.
Oh. None of the parents file a lawsuit either.
To be fair, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, if that chocolate factory was a real factory, it's breaking so many, like, OSHA violations.
How else are you supposed to make chocolate?
Slavery, like everyone else.
Okay,
Do you have a room open?
I do. I've also chroma keyed my ink.
Oh, what have you done now?
It's chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate. Come in. Let me in.
What's the weird bit about, like... Who's the chocolate factory man called? Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
What's the weird bit with, like, the glass elevator and his dad being a dentist or some shit? Is that a film thing?
Glass Elevator is the second book in the series.
Oh.
His dad being a dentist is actually a thing.
Oh. It's just us two now.
Something tells me not enough time has passed for this to...
No, it has. It's the power of chroma key.
They found out you were chroma keying and they were like, no. I still can't believe so many people chroma keyed porn onto the enemy colours.
I can do
While
that.
Twitch streaming that Nintendo had to actually address it and be like, guys, can you not, please?
Have you been to Cadbury World?
No, I've only been to Earth, mate.
Alright. Well, I recommend going to Cadbury World because it's...
Why?
It's a factory tour, and they give out free samples like in every room.
Can I take a bag?
Huh?
Can I take a bag?
You could do. You could just take like a Mark's glasses, you know, the ones with the mustache. and just go around several times.
I do still have all of those mustaches you sent me.
I sent you
With
mustaches.
the Waluigi hat. Yeah, when you sent me the Waluigi hat, you sent me mustaches and glasses. No glasses, mustaches and gloves.
I don't think I did.
They turned up around about the same time as the hat. I know that much. So I assumed they were you.
I don't know, I don't think so.
Because I still have the Waluigi hat.
You'll have to, like, reference the letter.
I'll have to go and fucking find my book where I put all your letters in there. Because I moved upstairs recently. Oh, you can't actually jump on the boxes? Okay.
No, you can fling the boxes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no! Oh! No!
Oh no. Oh no, the poor contract. Oh, I got the wiped out on the me.
Yeah, welcome to the Wipeout show, whatever it was called.
Where we had to film it in Argentina because UK health and safety laws did not allow us to do it here.
What?
Didn't you ever wonder why it was filmed in Argentina?
I didn't think it was filmed anywhere else.
Yeah, no. Wipeout was filmed in Argentina. That's why it was always bright and sunny.
Huh.
And the reason that they filmed it there, health and safety.
Jesus.
Because UK laws would not have allowed something like Wipeout. All you have to do is look back at Raven and all of those kids that they trapped in the maze when doing Jungle Run. And that's why they never got out. All of those kids in Jungle Run, just dead.
The 100 kids that went for 50-50 every show.
Yeah, how many of them died?
Well, 99 of them.
Exactly.
The things we did for entertainment, just sacrificing children.
Yeah. Jungle Run and Raven, those two were genuinely the worst in my books. Like, can you imagine it? You just leave a kid in the maze, and the next time you come through, you just leave the body there.
Yeah. You gotta strike fear as you get those ruby, like, monkey statues.
Can you open it? Okay, good. I want to make sure I didn't retell it. Yeah, you can turn it off if you want. Sorry, just got given a jar of mayonnaise to open.
Drink it.
So I missed your part of the conversation there, sorry.
Yeah, the dead corpses.
Yeah.
Something
Jungle Run.
fear.
Yeah, dude. Like, how did none of the kids ever run across those bodies in the consecutive times afterwards? Like, what? Man, I really popped off that game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Maybe it's living in fear of Jungle Run.
You either win the Casio watch or you die.
It was just like a Casio watch, wasn't it?
Yeah. I remember looking at the Argos catalogue after an episode and I was like, this is only like £20.
Do you remember Dick and Dom in the bungalow?
Unfortunately.
I used to think the kids actually slept there overnight. I was like, man, it must be so cool being like a sleepover party.
Oh, am I gonna get banned for this? I put the GIF back on.
It's just the touching dicks one.
Yeah. The chat can enjoy it for one match. Oh, first time chatter. Why are you here?
I'm so sorry.
Hello.
You had a couple of unique chats today. This is a good day. Welcome.
You know, I think it's because I put Splatoon in the title. Usually I just put some shit in the title, but I think going forward I'm going to be putting what I'm playing in the title. Because I've noticed, like, when you get those pop-ups on the side of your Twitch chat, if you don't know what someone's playing, then you might not want to stay, or you might not be interested.
That's also true.
Because there's plenty of times where people who I know stream and it's like they're streaming something that I'm just not interested in. Like, I'll pass this time around.
It's true. Put like Splatoon 2 and then your meme, I guess.
It's 3, but sure.
To Splatoon 2. You think I know? I can't count, Greg. I've only played 2 of these.
My eyes. I'm sorry. It'll be gone.
Greg, where's my bevy?
I don't know. Next to you on your desk.
Gregory! Actually, you're right. Hold up. Generic berries and lots of sugar. Actually, this tastes kind of shit. What the fuck? 99p on this.
9p?
99.
Oh.
Greg, I cannot save you. You're going to be murdered.
No.
Oh.
Brett Roller didn't quite save me.
Thank you. Where did the roly boy go?
We got him. Time to cover the whole thing in a gif of 2 guys high-fiving with penis.
High-fiving with penis?
Yeah? It's not gay.
It's not gay, it's just the way it's meant to be.
All milk players.
Oh god, there's 2!
Alright, I'm getting rid of that. I've had my fun. Properties.
Oh my god. Okay. So you know that one when I was trying Sneak and also making loads of jokes about cum jars because it had all of that filler in it, right?
Yeah. And also the fact that it just looked like it.
You know that one flavor I enjoyed, but I just couldn't describe all of the fruit in it? I've just picked up a 99p Rubicon that tastes exactly the same. And hold on, how much volume is this?
I'm sorry, what? Well, Megan tried a bunch of Sneak energy drinks, which are the little powder sachets that you shake with water. It is water, right?
It is water, yes.
And for the the white ones, they were kind of sticky. So,
Yep.
like the little gunk at the end, I heard something. Did I really just hear that? Yeah. Welcome to the cum stream. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I like to try those online energy drinks because I'm always very curious about the flavors behind them. So I decided to get an introductory package, as I call it, to Sneak for 10 quid. It was a bunch of different flavors, a shaker, and a few other bits. And it was generally the most disheartening and sad experience I've had in a long while. Because every sachet, the first one I drank, I noticed I was like this weird sort of feeling on my tongue after every sip that I thought was a bit weird. So after the second one...
It wasn't like allergy feeling, was it?
No, because then it would have been more than just like my tongue, and it wouldn't have washed away after a drink of something else. So I was just like, what is this weird feeling that I'm getting? So I decided to sip the drink after mixing it. And there was like just a very... Now these packets, you gotta remember, they're only like 10 grams per sachet.
Yeah.
There must have been at least 2 grams worth of just gunk on the bottom from, I guess, filler and anticoagulants to stop the packets from sticking together, and just fucking horrible. Not to say that the flavors were also just pretty fucking terrible. So each of these sachets, which is one drink of about 500 mils, maybe 400 if you want it stronger, because that's what they say, if you want it stronger, mix less water.
Yeah.
Which is the saddest sort of thing. It's like using half a sachet packet to reduce your salt in the fucking noodles, right? You know what? You guys can just have a booyah bomb right there. But, like, every packet had this gunk in it. And on one of the times I was showing Greg, I decided to just start swirling it around the jar with one, like, drop of water left in there. Oh my god, it's just even like little cum trails is what we called them. Genuinely a horrible experience.
You didn't understand what you said. You mean like coagulant?
Yes.
Coagulant is stuff that stops things from being thick.
No, coagulants is the stuff that becomes thick. So
right.
if you injure yourself and you get that cut, that's a coagulant, right? It's coagulating your blood, it's making it thicker and eventually hardening. Anticoagulants is to stop it from thickening up, to keep it from clumping together. So it's put into the powder to stop it from forming clumps over long terms of storage, or if the packet, say, gets accidentally wet and a little bit of water gets in there, it still keeps it usable without it all clumping together. But they use way too much in their individual sachets. Maybe they don't use it on the big ones, because I've seen people who buy whole jars tell me that that's not a problem, and I should invest fucking 20 quid into one of these fucking jars. No.
Only if you like really liked a single flavour and you knew you were going to drink it.
I did like a single flavour, but I didn't think it was worth the money behind it.
Fair enough.
So I just didn't. Just ride past the crab tank because it's so fucking slow. But there's like 2 flavours that I marked highly out of the 12 or so I tried. And they're also not very forthcoming with their allergens, so I couldn't try 2 of the tropical ones with my mother because she's incredibly allergic to mango. And due to the lack of easily accessible allergens and ingredient on their website, along with any information anywhere, you have to contact them directly and they can take up to a week to respond.
Amazing.
So finding out allergens on certain things is nigh on impossible in some cases. So I just do not rate Sneak very highly. I don't rate Gamer Sups, I think G Fuel? Yeah, G Fuel. I don't rate G Fuel that highly. I don't rate Wraith that highly because they don't have easy access to allergens. What are you hiding? You say it's grape flavor. Tell me what else you're putting in there with the fucking grapes.
True. Hayato, are you on Team Milk Chocolate? Are you here just to watch us lose?
Oh, we're bad, so it doesn't matter.
No, they were getting hyped that Milk Chocolate won.
They can support their team.
They can. I'm just surprised that they sent a spy to our stream.
Oh yeah, you know, we're really high and in depth. I can't wait until we get like a times 100 just to lose it.
You have milk ruler +9. Why?
This man likes his fucking chalky milk.
Chocolate milk. But
To
I
be
really
fair,
like dark chocolate. Yeah. I do too.
My favourite's white chocolate. I'm on Team Dark because I want to play with Greg. 2, it's better for cooking. If I make a chocolate cake, even if it ends up being a milk chocolate cake, it's got dark chocolate in there as its base.
I like dark chocolate because I'm a weirdo. I also like black coffee.
To be fair, if I'm making like hot chocolate with like fresh chocolate, it is dark chocolate in there with the milk. You get your milk, you get your sugar, you get your chalky milk. Or at the moment, as I'm doing all of the chocolate lollies I nicked from work because they were going out of date and they needed to get rid of them.
Oh, I forgot that there's a hole there.
Bye, Greg.
I love frying it. Yeah, fair enough. I like Big Man.
Big man. I was so sad fighting him, genuinely. I also hated how easy it was to fight him.
He did his best.
His best was just becoming Big Many. And I had all of the
Big
upgrades, so I knew which one of the Big Many he was.
Oh, I didn't have that upgrade, so it was a bit more fun for me.
I was fully upgraded at that point. Because I was doing everything but fight Big Man.
Bevy. Oh, person. Hello.
Betty? Betty?
I don't really hate any of the idols this time around. I kind of like them all equally, honestly.
Did you not like any of the who did you not like out of the last one? Hold on.
No, one of the chat members was saying that they don't like Shiver.
Ooh. Understandable, but you're also wrong. I am Big Man Gang though, so I sort of just love people. I'm just here to find out.
In 2, I like both of them, but I like Pearl more.
Pearl's gremlin energy, dude.
Yeah.
Mad respect for it. I mean, how could I not love a fellow gremlin?
Thick.
I stan a short queen.
That Agent 8 in the new trailers has a big ass.
What's that, you reading chat? Or is this your opinion you did not tell me when we watched the trailer?
They said thick, so I was like, yeah, Agent 8 has a thick ass in side order. I'm not the only... No, mate, half the internet noticed. You're not alone.
She did have cake, I won't deny, but also what? Can't believe on this day we all notice Octolings have cake.
That snatched waist.
What?
Hey, when this guy came into chat, I thought they were upset that I was talking about cum, and now they're saying snatched waist, and I'm like, no, you're in the right place.
They're in good company. I can't wait to see them during CFEs when we're worse. If they partake in that.
They don't have to stay.
They don't. But no, I'm genuinely upset with the whole cum drink fiasco. No, that's just with that Rubicon energy. Tastes better like the one good flavor, and it's half the price of what a single sachet cost me. I also don't have to mix it.
I've got a can here of Rubicon Sparkly Mango, which tastes nice.
Oh, yeah. Rubicon Mango is fucking sexy. I remember they had it on sale. They had the juice cartons of mango for £1 each. It was like the Apple fiasco all over again. Dude, I need to go back into Lidl and just see if they're selling Apple for fucking 14 pence a litre again.
No.
That was a fucking amazing couple of months for me.
For 15 gallons of apple juice.
Yeah? they put it at that cheap price. I was a genuine maths problem for that entire month. It's like, Captain goes to the market and buys 18 litres of apple juice. They return the next day and buy 16 more. How many do they have? A problem.
A problem, yeah. Oh, I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming, but if you're here when I do with viewers stream, you're always welcome to join. I need to do some Mario Kart stuff again, because that's always fun to have viewers on.
Oh yeah, so they can kick our ass.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a good competition between us two. Yeah, I know, you normally win.
I mean, they've got all the DLC.
Which I need to purchase. I didn't buy any of the extra maps. I was just like, dude, what?
Right. Oh, someone disconnected. Look. I was gonna say, you don't buy them individually. It's like 20 quid for the whole 48 extra courses.
Oh, hang on. The cat wants to teach me about stingers. I'll be a moment.
Change my weapon.
Okay, I'm ready. The cat taught me about stingers.
What did he say?
If you click and hold, you do a tighter shot, and it shoots free but into a single area.
Oh, stringers.
Yeah. Let me in.
Hey.
Knock, knock. Who's at the door? It's me.
Knocking at Hootie's door.
Knock, knock, knocking. Let me in. Do you think...
What do I think? Not usually.
Okay, that's understandable. I'm going to the cafe.
The cave.
I'm going to the cave.
Cafe would be cave without the accented E.
Where's Brewster?
He's in Animal Crossing.
Oh, why isn't he here serving me brew? Oh, hello!
Also, thank you for the follow. Hey, Ed.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Babe, I just don't think you get it, babe.
Babe,
why do we keep going against Chalky Milk, babe? They keep winning.
I think they might be the most popular.
Babe, I'm scared.
Okay.
Hold me, babe.
I wonder what the next Splatfest theme is. I don't know. When would Splatfest be next? Next month, March. Either something Easter themed, or if they want to do Zelda, then it might be Power, Wisdom, and Courage.
Oh, so we're going for courage because we're stupid, right? Or are we going with power because of brute force?
I don't know. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward? Yeah, that would be a good one.
Patrick, right? Oh, actually, no, Squidward works well as well.
Yeah, we're kind of jaded.
Yeah, we are a couple of jaded souls.
Because they did do SpongeBob versus Patrick in Splatoon 1. It's a lot easier thinking of like dual Splatfests, because it's just a binary, it's either one or the other.
Spicy still wins in my heart.
We could do something like rock pop or jazz or classical or something. Rock pop or techno.
I feel like classical would immediately... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
Another person with only basic stuff. Also called Splatanian Youth.
I have not seen the bullying of Fry. Is it her
Bully
forehead?
Fry? Did they bully her in the same way that they bully Pearl?
The massive FOD. I hope Splatoon 4 has a character that has an even bigger FOD.
Is FOD how you're saying forehead, or am I missing out something here?
Did you not used to call it FOD in like high school?
No!
We did.
What? You fucking Northerners are weird, dude.
Way worse. How are they bullying Fry?
Were they saying she only got a little titty?
She got the tiny tits.
Is
No,
she
Shiva has
part-
the tiny tits, unless they're a they. I don't know. I think they're they in official translation, but then in English there's she. I can't remember though. Because of the giga head. Yeah, she got the big brain.
I got a free Sheldon license with my gun.
Now you can buy other guns.
You can buy more guns. I won't, but... Dude, imagine bullying a character that doesn't fucking exist because of their forehead.
Yeah, we shoot down kids. Actually, it's funny, the reason the turf wars exist is because they have to quell the fighting nature of the squids, so they just decided that it would be a nationwide sport.
I mean, they were sort of elevated from humanity.
Well, it's like Brazil and they have football.
Sorry, how's football been working out for Brazil recently?
I don't know. They
Not
have a
very
big
well.
Jesus for statue.
They do have a big Jesus. 2 stars?
Schmuck.
Kirby! Greg, we're fighting Kirby, and they had a fish above their head.
You remember that Kirby Tits anime panel?
Yeah. I wonder what Dragon's up to.
Hopefully bigger and better things than my stream.
True. I love how upset he got by how quickly he derailed us by showing us Kirby tits.
Why tell us about the existence of such a thing and not expect us to be intrigued? Kirby, what? In the anime, there's a panel with him with like very big breasts.
Absolutely
No.
huge badonkadonks.
It's unfortunately true.
Yeah!
Why does milk chocolate hate titty? Yeah, titty.
Absolute big tits badonkadonks. Huge mummy milkers.
You got that word banned in another chat.
Yeah.
What? I forgot I have like Franca face C emotes. Been ages since I've used these. I have a Morshu.
Why do you have more shoe?
I don't know, it's been ages since I've made new emotes. I think I have a few extra slots that I haven't used. I just don't know what to put them in there. I
was gonna say a dabbing emote, but you've already got a dabbing emote.
I've got a few Kirby dabs. I got them big ass chimichanga. I don't... You telling me that you're caked?
You telling me you absolutely got a big bouncing buttocks?
Like you.
You telling me that you got big buxmus butt?
Buxom strut.
You telling me you got that Germa slapping ass?
I don't think Germa has an ass.
No, I think he is white boy flat, personally. Okay.
shout out to my mum for giving you the ass.
Okay, I really like this chat member.
And my dad.
Yeah, your dad is half of it, honestly.
One cheek. One cheek from each.
He donated one cheek to you. He got beaten by a French person with a balobaloba.
Lib lob lob.
Can't wait to get number 1 Booyah Bomber again.
You deserve it. What? Oh yeah, I saw that go down.
The hammer that I just dodged, that thing next to me, and then the entire team just charging my corpse.
I'm gonna make a poor choice.
You are.
And my dad putting that sperm in my mum. For fuck's sake! Right, originally my dyslexia said, like, mouth, and I was like, don't read that. Don't read that. And I looked at it again and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, they got conceived the normal way.
Mouth, yeah. Wipe out.
Wipe out!
What are the Franco-face emails doing? Oh yeah, we played like Kirby 3.
We should play Kirby Golf again.
I'd be down.
Down to have your ass kicked.
That's what I signed up with. You're like my personal dominatrix.
Fuck's sake.
That used to be your name on Facebook for me for like ages.
Yeah, I closed my Facebook now.
I know.
When are we gonna make royalty, Greg?
Royalty?
When are we gonna become royals, Greg? Why are we still champions?
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, because fucking Chucky Milk keeps leaving the match early.
Chucky Milk keeps eating our ass.
They also eat our ass. They eat our ass or they leave. Sorry, did I just read one of the names as Tommy Wiseau? I wasn't...
I thought it was half Nut Tommy.
Okay. Neither of us got it right. Okay. I'm gonna go find him and die to him so I can read his name.
You could kill him.
What? No.
Oh, everyone's using a special right now. Cool.
Oh, it is 1/4 Nut Tommy.
Nope. Good try, Malaric! Yes, got you. Fuck.
What the fuck was that?
A struggle. It's what they call in the forensic field a struggle. No.
You ever just wish you could just fucking crack a finger?
Oh yeah, or it like edges you.
Yeah, my thumb is aching at the joint, and I've tried like 3 times this match to like try and just quickly pop it when I've been down, and it just isn't going.
Hate that.
Come on, give me a satisfactory pop, come on. Oh, okay, that was a weird little dance we had.
Tintin says.
Amen.
I'm not doing too badly with the Umbrella.
You used to do a lot of Umbrella in Splatoon.
No, well, Undercover one, they had like a busted kit that was fun to play. I think it was Torpedo and Splashdown. And Paranoid of Doolies. Yeah, Tetras are the ones that like scare me because their aim is like perfect as they roll. Dapples are fun to play as. Especially if you put Ninja Squid on. Oh, you're a Hydra main. I'm scared of you then.
I live in fear of you until I've got everything that's got speed up on me, and then I'm coming for your ass.
Ninja Squid.
Ninja Squid and like loads of swim speed. Imagine having a population so violent that you have to create a violent game just to keep the people in the loop.
Yeah, but like...
Stop them from just murdering them.
They respawn.
If there's a respawn point nearby, what happens then? What happens if there isn't one?
In Splatoon 2, one of the bosses is a Octo Samurai, and you destroy at the end his respawn point gets destroyed, and you see his ghost try and go in, and he just can't.
Exactly, what happens?
I guess you just float to the afterlife.
This means that our Lord and Savior Squidius is actually a thing. Squad, sorry.
Take me to Squirch.
Take me to Squirch. Seeing that meme before I finished the story, and then seeing that meme after the story still does not make any more sense. I can only assume it's an older meme.
Our Lord and Savior Squad.
Take me to Squirch.
Take me to Squirch and now something.
Take me to Snatch. Oh, I need to go find that video too. The fucking Snatch song gets me every time. God, I realize how insane I sound sometimes.
Yeah, I like Fry's part in this song, but have you ever considered having a rap battle between Pearl and Fry?
Perlina DLC when? Give us that.
Perlina DLC is just 80 hectic levels of wedding planning.
It's them doing a Splatfest for every single fucking thing that they're having an argument on the wedding. Dude, I am excited for the new DLC.
Now that you actually finished the story.
Yeah? I did it in like 2 days.
I know, but it took you ages to like start.
Yes.
I thought Octos don't have children, they just bud.
What?
If you cut
Are we
off
talking about octolings, or are we talking about octopi in general?
Octolings, if you cut off one of their tentacles, it just grows into another Octoling.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how Octario makes his army,
He's just been cutting off tentacles of himself?
pretty much.
So all octolings are like related to each other through...
Kind of.
But if there's no other genetic material, and Octavia is the one who's been making them all, that means they are all basically Octavia, right? Genetically speaking.
Pretty much. I can't remember how it, like, actually works. Because you don't fight... Unless, like, he modifies the DNA. I also
That
like
just
how
means-
they all have the same flaw of hearing one song and then rebelling against.
Well, yeah, because they're all the same fucking person. That's so fucked up.
Most of Splatoon lore is.
No, but like, if you date one octoling, are you not just dating them all because they're all the same fucking person?
I don't know.
Look, we're fighting fucking 4 octolings. They're just us. We're fighting ourselves.
I guess.
What? I don't like this game anymore, Greg. I want to play something different. I also don't want to fight the cum team.
Just.
I love that everyone keeps leaving me to paint the base. It's very nice.
It's because you're the best at it.
It's because I get 2 like booyah bombs before I'm even out.
Ah, shit. I rolled off the edge. There was a McDonald's Splatfest in 2.
Oh, it's the McDonald's Splatfest.
Chips versus Nuggies.
Nuggies.
I think it was Japanese only, though.
Nuggies. I only got the game in time for the final Splat.
Yeah. There were a few after it, but yeah.
There were, but that was the main reason I got it at time. That and CEX had vastly mispriced it, and I'm fairly certain we're going to try and sell it to themselves. One of the people working there was going to try and like sell it to themselves or something.
Sex for like used games is abysmal. I've seen like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet used for 50 quid. And it's like, well, it's used.
Why is it not cheaper? Yeah.
I usually go to cash converters. I got Mario Party Superstars recently for like 30 quid.
Yeah, like I said, it was just I saw a cheap Switch and was just like, oh, I have that money.
Remember that Splatfest, you're gonna have to be more specific. Oh, are we still talking about the
We're talking about the
nuggies?
first one.
Oh,
I
you're
don't care
talking about the
nug-
race war.
Imagine being a part of the fucking Race War one and not knowing that Octolings were even in the game yet.
Why am I co-workers like round and I'm triangle?
Oh, that was such a great comic. Just being like looking at all of your friends, like, why are they triangle? Oh my god.
The one that
Last minute
waged
booyah bomb.
wars? Are we still talking about the race war, the Octos versus Squids? Because I thought it was hilarious, like, Octo expansion just came out, so it's like all these new Octos have just gotten to the surface and whatnot, and it's like, hey, what's better, Squids or Octos?
Again, imagine someone who hadn't played the DLC. I just can't get over that factoid.
Oh, 10 times. It says white chocolate big man holding something that's like an eggplant. Yeah? Where do you think the white goop comes from?
No.
White
Drink,
chocolate is
no.
man milk.
No. No. Hey, hero.
No worries, babe.
What was... You okay? You sound a bit pressured there, friend.
I was.
Why might be in danger? I am in danger, haha.
Big man milk. Yeah.
Stop. Oh god.
they've got bevies, kill them.
They got me instead.
You are a bevy.
I'm a bevy.
Big drink of water.
Yeah.
You're 80% water. I could drink you.
So are babies, so if you walk on them, you're walking on water. Like Jesus.
What would Jesus do?
Walk on babies, clearly. Were you not paying attention?
No bevy for you.
We absolutely bullied them in this times 10.
Good. Ruler plus... Why?
Why?
Hell yeah, look at that clout. Take a look at that clout.
Take a look at that snout.
Absolutely bullied those babies. Just like that one time in Pokemon. Part of me wants to play it again because I miss MOBAs, but I'm also toxic.
Take a closer look at that snout.
I want to play. Greg, play MOBA with me.
I'm going to play Pokemon Unite again. It's still installed on my Switch.
I would need to reinstall it because I think I uninstalled it because I didn't trust myself. Because I bully children. You know when they say, like, for better for worse when it comes to fucking getting married and stuff, do you think before I get married I have to, like, take my partner into playing a MOBA with me? So they can be properly informed?
That, and I'll make, like, a really stupid bet. Just to, you know...
Oh,
like...
true. Two worse sides. No! I've got a lot of friends that can vouch for the fact that if you challenge me to a bet and I agree to it, that I will whole ass it until the end.
Yeah.
It's not just a with you thing. I think that can just be vouched for with the amount of people I can say.
That was a perfect ink strike.
Die. Just sat there watching him booyah up unless I'm shooting him.
I keep thinking of that stupid clip where Lilith is talking about Hunter and she's like, well, if he's in charge, vomit. It just comes out of nowhere, it's just like, vomit.
What?
I'll have to show you.
No, I'm wondering how that relates to this.
No, it's like, die. Vomit.
Do you think all of those sprinklers are gonna save you?
Maybe.
Okay, they will.
Did you get sprinklered to death?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like canonically the worst way to die in Splatoon. Splattered by a sprinkler.
What do you mean, how is that canonically the worst? Surely the worst one's just walking off the arena.
No, but that's like... That can happen. Sprinklers aren't supposed to kill.
Well, they gotten me more than enough times. They're like my weakness. That and snipers.
Very.
Bevy.
Wow! They were waiting for me to get the bevy.
I mean, if you get it, then you respawn in a second, so it's not too devastating.
Greg, I am being bullied by the blah blah blah.
Bully them back. Tell them that they're ugly.
Okay, where are they?
They're here with me.
Bitch, you ugly! Ah! Bucket!
Oh man.
So we way back in the mines got a pickaxe swinging from
Side to side, side
to side. Heads up, you hear a sound, turn around and look up. Total shock fills your body. I've seen you before, I can never forget that. Eyes. Why do I know this?
It's brain rot from being a teen and listening to those Minecraft songs. Where is that Scoot emote from? Oh, it's from Vinesauce.
Oh, I was so cringe. I miss those days of being actively Minecraft cringe. Greg, I want to be Minecraft cringe again.
I need to make a server or something.
I want to be Minecraft cringe. I don't enjoy Minecraft as much as I used to, honestly. Or maybe
it needs constant people in it for me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If it has a community, then I'm fine. I'm planning on making a server in summer. Okay. Well, you better keep it like... To be honest, if you stream, you've got plenty of gremlins to keep it active. So if you did like a stream every week or something...
It's been so long since I played vanilla. There was a few quality of life ones I remember when you were running one, Greg.
Yeah.
The arrows, they were fucking handy as hell. I like those. It was mainly vanilla, but there were just a few bits, like enchanting your furnace. That was also cash.
Yeah, that was fun.
Us fucking farming the dragon to get a shit ton of experience.
Wow, we started with less players.
We did. But I did enjoy that one. I think it's
Dance with us. Okay. Yeah, if you start a server, then
I'll be there. If you're allowing. I'm assuming this is Astra.
yeah. No,
Okay.
she hates us. She doesn't want us here.
Oh, she doesn't want us there, that's fine.
She doesn't want a house
Okay,
that has a
well-
huge underground base.
The beautiful surface to the ugly underground.
That usually has a tunnel going to someone else's base.
A
I'll need
secret
ops
tunnel.
for it. No, I don't want to be an op because I'll spawn things in.
I will be an op. I'll happily accept op. But if you happen to find a flying cloud full of sheep, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Also, if I cock bomb Greg, that's also a you problem, not a me problem.
I'm fine with your cock.
Do you not remember cock bombing?
I don't. What is...
Okay,
You mean like just
so you
those small little penis statues you make in Minecraft?
No. You go about like 100 blocks or so above someone's house, maybe 150, normally outside of their personal render limit. And you put a single block and then 4 on each side, so just 1 block up, and then you just fill that one lower block with just chickens.
Okay.
And you just reach the entity limit. And then once it was just like a full orb of chicken, you break the bottom block, and chickens all fall at the same place. And because they don't count as an entity until they touch the ground, they fall down perfectly in a single circle, right? So long as no one touches it. So the person's out there chilling, and then the cock bomb will touch the top of their house, and their frame rates will fucking die. As like 500,000 chickens go spraying out in every direction.
Amazing.
And that's what cock bombing is. And that's also why there's an entity limit of, I think, 200 now. So you can only have 200 on a single block. But that's still 200 chickens. And that's still a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know about that.
I I can't believe you didn't know about cockpot. It was my favourite thing to do to people that were annoying me. The hardest part was making sure I could get enough eggs up there if I was doing it legitimately. Go up there with like a shit ton of eggs, seeds, and just spend a while up there. Maybe set a spawn point if the server had it enabled.
Yeah, I do think good servers need whatever it does. I think it's essentials that set home
Yeah.
and turn in inventory.
Turn inventory true and set home. Definitely set a limit to the amount of homes just so that you don't have people getting set home everywhere.
Yeah.
Because that can cause an issue long term. So you just give people like free slots. Their home, maybe somebody else's home, maybe where they get a farm set up. Especially if like a public farm gets set up.
Well, I don't actually mind being up for it. That's true.
Like if you want help with plugins and stuff, I do
Yeah,
have a basic working knowledge. Greg does too.
But I do want vanilla. Yeah. But I think there's some plugins that you absolutely need for a public
Quality
service.
of life. Oh, they've just made themselves at home up there.
Oh, they've got beacons, that's right. I should be using my map more so I can take out the beacons.
But no, we can sit down and chat about it if you want to, like, once it gets closer to time, obviously, not now. It's a fucking future problem.
To be hounded potions. Well, you got the chat anyway.
Yeah. I think literally as I was just saying, like, not a now, obviously. You've still got, like, fucking spring and shit to get through.
It's rigged.
But we're here if you wanna talk. Even if you just want to talk in general, so
Yeah, so long since you cared for us.
where is our dear sweet Astra?
Space.
What?
Space. Like Astral, that's the theme now. So like
Oh.
space, final frontier, whatever he says.
Final Frontier is finally going to the bottom of the ocean and finding out what the fuck's there.
Splatoon 4.
Like a bus rush. Oh. No, I was just thinking about our Terraria playthrough where I found the bus rush
Yeah,
machine. We're nowhere near ready.
Trying to get a different job. You know,
Understandable.
invigilating's easy, and a lot of colleges will be looking for invigilators.
It's not a long-term job though, that's the problem.
Well, mine is just casual, so you can choose what hours you do, but it's sort of like something you can just do a few days and get a little extra pay. I got an
Maybe I
interview on Tuesday.
Maybe
Oh,
I
good
should
luck.
do some invigilating.
It's not I'm paid £12 an hour for it.
Jesus, that's just under what I'm paid for my fucking full-time job. What the fuck? Just sit there watching kids.
Yeah, actually, my job on the desk, like the receptionist, is $12.50, and most of the time I'm just on my phone.
That's incredible. You're paid
To do
roughly the
nothing.
same amount I am. Dude, I need to just switch over entirely to 0 hour, because 0 hour I'm paid 15.
Yeah,
It's just I never know where I'm going and it's not a full-time stable work.
that's the only problem. Like,
Yeah.
even though my pay is decent, my hours are sort of like all over the place because I do whatever, whenever. Like, sometimes I'll be covering in the library, sometimes I'll do supervised study, sometimes I'm teaching workshops. I like it because it allows me to do my like freelance stuff as well. And I kind of just like having weeks that are different rather than the same thing all the time.
God!
Oh, I got hammered.
Yeah, the man smashed me, turning through his hammer, I'm guessing, at you.
Yeah, me. I'm so glad this game is not on the 3DS, because I can't imagine how horrific it would be seeing that shit come at you at 3D.
You fucking just start crying. Is Splatoon giving you fucking flinch PTSD?
Also, if you have an interview coming up, there's a good technique called STAR. It's worth looking up.
Get away from me! No!
STAR, yeah, let me finish this match and I'll Google it. Because that's what I went to, like a masterclass for interviews, and that's something they taught us.
My last fucking masterclass was 10 years ago, so I'm definitely out of practice. Star is not one I've heard.
They'd be wanting this times 10.
Well, we wanted it last time, and we did bully milk chocolate last time.
That's true.
They absolutely just keep gangbanging me. What the fuck?
With the beans. What the fuck? Ah, well, it's that. Alright, let's...
We could still win. Yeah, go look up Star for Lisa.
Copy. That's very
Occasional
smart.
mer person. Look at them all with their fucking stickers.
Copy image address. Where's my Twitch?
So where is the job, dare we ask? Another pub, or are we feeling adventurous?
Tesco Cave.
See Astra as like a fucking hotel, the person that you meet at the hotel when you get booked in.
A concierge.
Yeah, I could see Astra doing that.
Yeah, but you'd have to deal with all the weirdos at like 3 o'clock in the morning saying, "Oh, I've cummed on my bed sheet, can I have a new one?"
That is, you know what, yeah, that's fair. But she has had a lot of practice dealing with us, so maybe she's actually a perfect fit.
I don't think I've ever come to her with my, like, bodily fluids.
No, we've come to her with many other issues, too. And just generally having to exist in the same place as us.
True. I could do that. Yeah. Do something that doesn't drain you to the point where you don't want to focus on what you want to do. Because that was retail for me. I just stopped, like, wanting to do anything.
Yeah, it's when it drains the life out of you, not just at work, but it's also draining, like, any energy outside of work.
You like customers? Well, each their own. This is like Cadbury colours.
We made the joke earlier.
I know.
Ah! I splatted high. The only retail job I've missed was probably when I worked in the charity shop.
I still go back to my charity shop. They've invited me out for like one of the meals. I like the people.
Oh, that's cool.
It was just really awful, like the work. I just didn't like the environment or like the customer service.
We've lost a player.
I know.
We're gonna have to endure a whole minute of this. Give me my bevy.
Just take late shifts, so my current job is just playing me around. Yeah, no, if they're gonna disrespect you, you might as well just fuck off. Don't stay anywhere just because they say, like, oh, your family or whatever.
Yeah, the we're family thing is such fucking bullshit. It's the best thing I did walking away from my job and going part-time, just to gain me new life elsewhere. Finding another full-time job fucking sucks at the moment, though. Because there's a shift in my industry at the moment, because people are complaining a lot about pay, so they're going on to temp work. So there's a load of jobs available, but they've not realised that they can't keep people on the shitty wages they're offering. So it's like, yeah, here's an £11 for a fucking full-time job where you can get more for working for like Tesco's or some shit.
It sucks. Especially with the whole, like, cost of living nonsense.
Oh god, yeah. The amount of like charities I've had to stop donating to just so that I can pay more into the house because electricity's fucking... It's just not feasible anymore.
I actually have to vote. Usually I'm like, no, they're just a lesser of two evils, but I'm kind of sick of whatever the government's doing at the moment.
They've had a fucking decade to fix our economy, and we've only been getting worse the entire 10 years that Conservatives have been in power.
Yeah.
For what should have been the space of 3 governments, we've had 6 at this point. No, sorry, 7 with Sunak.
He wasn't even appointed by anyone. He just rolled up and was like, oh, I'll do it.
No, it's because we vote for parties. You don't actually vote for the person who's in charge at the top.
Oh, I see.
That's decided by the party itself, which is a huge oversight. Also, you want something to be mad about? Greg, what religion are you?
I guess Catholic.
Okay, so you're a Catholic person. Do you feel that, as a Catholic, you should have representation within the House of Lords?
No, it's not.
To make sure that your Catholic things are seen?
It's not applicable.
Yes, it is. Because there are 21 seats given to the Church of England to be distributed how they like amongst their own pastors. 21 in the House of Lords. 21 Christian people of the Church of England faith voting on things that concern us. Unelected, unapproved.
It doesn't have a place in politics. You're just supposed to be... What's the word?
We are one of 2
Equal.
countries. We are one of 2 countries that gives seats automatically to a religion. Do you want to know what the other country is?
America.
No.
Really?
Iran.
Oh.
What a strange little party we find ourselves in, having to share with another nation where religious people just get an automatic seat within our government. They get to vote and say. During the 2006 vote for same-sex marriage within our country, 21 of the fucking... Out of the 21 priests, 7 of them turned up to vote, and they all voted no. They should not have been allowed that. So, have fun with that.
America showed us try though. Yeah,
Oh yeah, America's fucking trying. But they even have in their constitution the separation of church and state, which thankfully is pretty much the only thing that offers something, I suppose. But yeah, the only reason I found out about the Church of England getting automatic seats is I went across someone else who was just like, hey, you want to know what the UK shares with Iran? And I'm like, oh, this can't be good. I mean, House of Lords is fucking stupid anyway. Some bint in a crown touches your shoulders with a sword and you're allowed to go fucking vote in politics.
Oh. This team, go away.
How do they know I'm sneaking? Oh, grenade!
Oh, the poor fish.
Margaret Thatcher's here. Let's go kill him.
I have two sides. Sensitive fanboy. Margaret Thatcher.
I don't think Femboy and Margaret Thatcher
Have you not
can
seen that
legally
video?
mix. No, but I
sent
really
it
want
to
to.
you. I told you to send it to all your furry friends.
Oh no! Yes, yes. I sent it to the Scottish one, and they got very upset with me very quickly. That's something that's happening. Scottish independence election. Surprisingly, not approved by the English government.
Good.
Can't wait for the Irish unification of 2024.
I can't believe they'll make potatoes illegal.
They probably will, just try and keep Northern Ireland. There's no reason for us to have it. It upsets me every time I look at the map and it's just like this little top bit cut off from Ireland. It's like, no, make it one, please.
That is
Meat
weird.
edging. Meat edging,
Or
please.
just like cut it off and then stick it back to the UK.
Yeah. We'll just glue it on just above Wales. We'll create mega Wales.
It'll have the worst, longest name with a million consonants.
I wanna... Oh, do we go on to change.org and we fucking vote to create mega Wales? We cut off North Ireland, so Ireland is Ireland, and then we take all the North Irish and we put them in Wales, and we create mega Wales. And with an empowered Wales, they will finally be able to conquer the English, so we'll become mega super Wales.
Plus all the colonies.
Plus all of the colonies. That will be called distant Wales. Can we just have a gigantic Wales, please? This is what I'm saying.
Those in charge of mega whales will be called whale lords.
So we're keeping the monarchical system then?
Only for mega whales.
Only for mega Wales.
But they're just an attraction.
Well, no, because you said whale lords, right? So I know you're like referencing Pokemon as a teehee funny ha ha ha. However, that insinuates that there's royalty.
Yeah.
So do they just do people who are running the country temporarily get lord as a title? Is that just like prime minister sort of title? No, Greg, we're making this fucking mega Wales nation. I'm ready. This is exactly what I'm going to do in Victoria 3 when I next play. Jules, do you feel great for jumping and hitting me with your Splatana only to die in my bomb? Do you feel better?
You got that Junkrat bomb placement.
I actually uninstalled Blizzard on my PC yesterday.
I haven't played since the last time we played.
Yeah, that's the last time I played as well, where I got yelled at because Junkrat was broken and cheating apparently, I guess. Even though it was the really shitty Sombra. If I could constantly target them, they were just the shit Sombra.
Well, last time we played, I got so tired of walking back to the battlefield that I was like, can we just play Splatoon? You can super jump in that game.
Also, matches only last 2, not fucking 50.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious when China was like, no, we don't want this anymore.
It's like all of that pandering where you got rid of a whole load of your like large supporters. How does that work for you? I killed a tar!
I know, I'm trying to protect you with my umbrella.
Stop. Let me die.
No.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Fuck you. Just bomb the sniper. Yeah, Blizzard does not offer me anything I'm interested in anymore. Their shite business practices has ruined my faith in them. It's like D&D's also like been fucked up for me because of what Swords Coast has done. It's like, I'm wondering what's the next game company that's gonna upset me. Because it's not a matter of like if. It literally is just a matter of when. Dude, it better not be A-Net, because if A-Net fucking turns out to be doing some dodgy shit, I'm actually gonna cry.
Who's A-Net?
A-Net do Guild Wars MMO. Okay. Which I've now invested my second year into.
How many more matches? Like one good one, I don't know.
I just realised, like, growing up, it's just been one disappointment after another from the game industry.
Oh, that's a good job I got you that Game Boy then.
Because Peter Molyneux was like my favourite game creator, but it just, like everything, he overhypes it and then doesn't deliver.
What does Peter Molyneux make?
He made Populous the beginning. He made Black and White and Black and White 2. He made Dungeon Keeper franchise. A lot of God games, essentially, which I really did enjoy.
Okay.
Dungeon Keeper 1, Dungeon Keeper 2, really solid Bullfrog games. The same with the first couple of Populuses, but they sort of just, he started taking stuff away, making it easier to produce, but also losing a lot of the charm the game originally had for me. Black and White, I could literally chat to you about that game all fucking day if you give me the leeway. I adore it, I love it. My biggest upset is that I can't get it to work on more modern PCs. And then the second one was just a huge disappointment as opposed to the first because they just oversimplified everything about it. Like, the big catch point for the original Black and White was how the AI pet worked, and then they just simplified and gutted the entire system.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, all they had to do was like copy and paste it over. They're like, no, we're going to focus more on the village building. That's what you guys wanted, right? No. My favourite part in the first game was teaching a monkey to poop, set its poo on fire, and throw it into the enemy.
Fuck's sake.
That was something the AI understood that you could do. Because of how they created it. It was genuinely a fantastic learning AI sort of thing. In the second game, it was like you could only teach it via yeses and nos. So you couldn't get half of the complex stuff done. And anyway, like, Black and White 2 absolutely ruined my disillusion that I had over Peter Molyneux, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then he made Fable 3 as well. The most innovative game where your choices matter. They don't.
I remember that E3 thing, and he was like, you can plant a tree, and then the tree will grow.
There was none of that. So that was like my first upset in the game industry. And then it's just how Pokemon's gone. That's also an upset. Maybe I'm just one of those Gen Meaners.
My My generation's the best generation.
Back in my day. Well, I wouldn't. Well, actually, no. My first was Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so I mean.
Silver, the original OG Silver was my favorite. So Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which just added a lot of more stuff to it. Outstanding, in my opinion. It was also the last game where I can't remember the name of the guy who runs it before he handed it over to the new.
Yeah, I know.
Who was just like, kids only want games that like work on your mobile.
Hayato. If you want to play Animal Crossing, you should play Animal Crossing.
It's good.
Like, renovate your island. I don't know.
Replace every single tile with a carpet.
Oh no.
What?
I know who you're talking about. One of our friends, like, flattened the whole island and then tiled all over it.
And then wondered why they only got 1 star.
Yeah.
No, was it 2?
I think it was 2. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I've forgotten. Oh, I know what it was. He wanted to get as many character portraits as possible, so he just kept like cycling out villagers.
Yeah. Like a sociopath.
Oh, and then the tiling thing was because he didn't want weeds.
Weeds.
You can pay Leaf to de-weed your island if you want.
You couldn't do that originally though. Which was when this was happening.
That's true, but like the update happened maybe like a couple of months after that.
Aye, but I think he'd already stopped.
True.
It's just so wild, that island.
It was a trip.
The amount of online trading I did as well. I remember doing one online trade for an item.
No, they're back!
I don't want to be here! I'm gonna be here, but I'm scared. No, they're not all Octolings.
Okay.
They've changed race, but they've got the same idea, they've got the same MO. Oh yeah, it's time for our own booyah. My booyah saved me from their booyah.
I like it when you have a booyah standoff and you're both floating in the air waiting for the other to like booyah.
Well, I started booyahing because they had booyahed me. It was just like defense mode activate.
Random booyah go.
Can't believe our final match is just booyahs. I am assuming we're going into a royalty, right?
I hope so. No, I'm just a little baby. It's like, you don't really think the aerospace is that terrifying given the spread, but then like 4 of them come at you and you're like, oh fuck.
The amount of ink that they can fire out in a few seconds. This is the second chocolate milk team that we've come across that's doing this.
It says a lot about chocolate milk.
Because the last one had like organised bowler hats and shoes.
This has a few bowler hats, though. I'm wondering if like their team split off and then they found another half.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold up, I just got killed by one. Splanadian off the hook fan.
Splanadian? Does that mean there's like a Canada?
Oh, Splanada. Maybe. But does that not belong to the grizzly bears? Does that not belong to the mammalians?
No, we killed them.
We killed them. Took them to space and fucking shot them with a fish. I think we won.
Huh.
There's only one with a bowler hat there, and none of them were bowing.
Are we done? Are we a ruler?
I got a freshness sticker.
Are we a measurement of length? Yes.
So we done?
I'm done.
Sleep.
Give me my conch shells. Give me
I'll
a
just
golden
collect those
conch.
next time I'm in.
Your conch shells go after the Splatfest, even if you collected them.
Okay, well... I'll grab them tomorrow.
That's a terrible rebuttal.
It's because I like stood up and just all of the gas escaped.
For fuck's sake.
just like fucking freedom, mate. Oh shit, it's like fucking 20 to 6. What the fuck?
Yeah. Time to get dinner and then the other game. Alright. Do I have anyone to raid? Yeah, I do. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Wait for the raid. And then end the stream.